Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Micah and I want to say a huge warm welcome to those who are brand new to my channel and also welcome back to those who are tuning back in as well. So welcome or welcome back to my channel. It'll mean everything to me if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel as I'm on my way to 100,000 subscribers. While you're at it, make sure you like this video and also make sure that notification bell is turned on so that you'll be notified as to when new content comes sailing your way. So let's get started. In today's video, I will be starting a small series called Why Royal Caribbean, and to kick things off with this series, in this video, I will be sharing my story sailing with Royal Caribbean. Let me first mention who introduced me to cruising. My wonderful parents introduced me to cruising 21 years ago over my spring break prior to my high school graduation in 2004. My parents really talked up their very first cruise that they went on back in the early to mid 1980s, and let me tell you this, they really did win me over. My parents really didn't know where to begin, so my mom and my late dad had enlisted the help of a local travel agent here in the area to help them out make their decision and plan our cruise for a family of three. So the travel agent that they were working with at the time recommended that we try Royal Caribbean International since it was going to be comparable to what my parents had sailed on back in the early to mid 1980s. As a family of three, we were trying Royal Caribbean for the very first time, so we had to make sure we stayed open-minded as we boarded our cruise. Our sailing that we were booked on was a 3-night sailing on board Sovereign of the Seas with stops in Nassau, Bahamas and Coco Cay, departing out of Port Canaveral. And let me just tell you this, after we disembarked our 3-night sailing, we were quite impressed. So fast forward to present day, 21 years later after my very first Royal Caribbean cruise. And I'll answer this, am I still sailing with Royal Caribbean? And the answer is a resounding yes. My wonderful mom and I have been sailing with Royal Caribbean ever since, and we now have 14 sailings under our belts with Royal Caribbean International, with one more sailing come by the end of the year. Now, we just made Diamond in April of this year, and we just started to utilize our Diamond benefits as of our impromptu sailing that we just got off of just last month, which was our 14th sailing on board Enchantment of the Seas. Granted, no cruise line is perfect. However, if we ever had an issue, Royal Caribbean is right there and really quick to resolve any issues that we have while on board. The reason why we keep coming back is not just because of the Crown and Anchor benefits, but also just through all the experiences that we've had with Royal Caribbean International, from the crew on board the ships to the crew that we come into contact with whenever we call the reservation specialist here on land, to the dining, to the entertainment on board, to the ships and Royal Caribbean's fleet as well, and the list could go on and we could be here for hours. We give Royal Caribbean International a huge 10 out of 10 because they've won us over time and time again. Now, my mom and I have talked about trying to, try a different cruise line from time to time. However, we keep circling back to Royal Caribbean to sail with each and every year. So Royal Caribbean has quickly become one of our favorite cruise lines over the years, and they've won our loyalty time and time again. Would I recommend Royal Caribbean? Yes, I would. Would I continue to sail on Royal Caribbean? Of course. So I hope you guys enjoyed this brief video of my story sailing with Royal Caribbean, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.